the last of the books of Revelation, the one I'm going to do them in order, but the first one I'm going to do is the woman on the beast. It's Revelation 16:18. Okay, so the story or the vision that the angels gave John was the seven angels with the seven bowls of wrath showed John in spirit the punishment of the great prostitute, harlot, a woman that was sitting on Mystery Babylon, the great mother of prostitutes and of the abominations of the earth. She was sitting on, there he saw a woman sitting on a scarlet beast that was covered with blasphemous names and had 7 heads and 10 horns. The woman, the prostitute, harlot, could be Jezebel. Read 1 Kings 16:31. She wanted everybody to worship a different god. Israel. She wanted Israel to worship a different god. God says in Ezekiel 16:34 and 23:2 about Israel harloting themselves for other gods. But I do believe that the Catholic Church in Rome is what this is talking about, with the purple and scarlet and all the precious jewels and precious stones and pearls, dressed in purple and scarlet and was glittering with gold, precious stones and pearls. And she was given a cup in her hand filled with abomination things and filth of her adulteries. But it could be talking about a little bit of everything. But the Catholic Church has the Virgin Mary. God said not to worship any other gods, and the Roman and Catholic Church, they have the Virgin Mary. They pray to her, and I don't even think that they're not really praying to the Virgin Mary. They have a deity, a moon goddess, a demon, basically, is what they're really praying to, but they're making it seem like it's the Virgin Mary. But anyway, let's move on. So the woman is sitting on a beast, and the beast is a Greek so-called Zeus. Well, it's a so-called god, Zeus. And Rome has the same thing. Romans have a so-called god named Jupiter. And both their gods, both so-called gods, are gods of so-called lightning and thunder. I believe it's the Antichrist. So the beast has seven heads. The 7 heads represent hills, 7 nations, 7 kings. Athens, Greece, has 7 hills. Rome is built on 7 hills. 10 horns that are on the 7 heads represent 10 kings who have not yet received a kingdom, but for 1 hour will receive authority along with the beast, the evil one. I believe that for 1 hour, God's people will not be there for that hour. It says in Revelation 6:10, to the church of Philadelphia, since you have kept my command to endure patiently, I will also keep you from the hour of trial that is going to come upon the whole world to test those who live on the earth. These are the people that are found in the book of life. And it says The beast which you saw once was, now is not, and will come up out of the abyss and go to his destruction. The inhabitants of the earth, whose names have not been written in the book of life from creation of the world, will be astonished when they see the beast, because he once was, now is not, and yet will come. This is what I got on once was and now is not, but yet to come. Ancient Greek god, Roman god mythology, Trump in office, dinosaurs, because I guess he is coming out. It could be a big dinosaur coming out of the abyss, but he'll go back down to his destruction. And the Spanish Inquisition, because they are going to crucify, persecute Christians too, and people too. And once it was in the past, it's not right now, but it will be in the future. Was in the past, not now, but in the future. Was back in the day, not now, in the future. The Antichrist was running around back in the day, not now, but in the future. That's what I got so far. Anyway, it says the beast once was, now is not, but will come up out of the abyss and go down to his destruction. Those written in the book of life will not see the beast, and 10 kings that will have authority for 1 hour. So I just read that God said he'll save the people that are in the book of life from the hour of trial. The 10 horns you saw are 10 kings who have not yet received a kingdom, but for 1 hour will receive authority as kings along with the beast. They have one purpose and will give their power and authority to the beast. They will make war against the Lamb, but the Lamb will overcome them, because he is Lord of lords and King of kings, and with him will be his called, chosen, and faithful followers. Then the angel said to me, the waters you saw, where the prostitute sits, are peoples, multitudes, nations, and languages. The beast and the 10 horns you saw will hate the prostitute. They will bring her to ruin and leave her naked. They will eat her flesh and burn her with fire. For God has put it on their hearts to accomplish this purpose by agreeing to give the beast their power to rule until God's words are fulfilled. The woman you saw is the great city that rules over kings of the earth, which is Rome. And the waters the woman is sitting on is people of multitudes, nations, and languages. I believe it's the scattered, lost Israelites, God's people.